Hi, I'm Sophie reporting for News Pepper, and we're here today at the East Midlands Conference Centre for the iEXPO event, which takes place during the annual iFestival. Now, the aim of this particular event is to help provide the support needed to turn people's ideas into new products, processes and services, and there's even a great opportunity for everyone here to get all their questions answered, from how to apply for a grant to investigating new markets. And there's lots of other exciting things taking place as well, including guest speakers such as Luke Johnson, and the opportunity for everyone here to win £10,000 worth of innovation support in the Last Business Standing Challenge. So it's all very exciting. So we're going to go in, have a little look and hopefully have a chat with a few people.
We are a global innovation company helping companies all over the world to innovate, but rather oddly we're focused in the metropolis of Melton Mowbray in the East Midlands, so we're a global innovation company but with our roots in East Midlands. This event is an excellent event and we're very, very pleased to be able to sponsor it again. It gets together lots and lots of companies in the region, and particularly companies with an innovative soul that have got brilliant ideas for new products and services, and we hope to be able to help them.
I'm Mike Carr and I'm the Executive Director for Business Services at the East Midlands Development Agency. Innovation is basically about change. It's about trying to create a momentum within a business to actually make changes that actually stimulate its business performance and its global competitiveness. So innovation is about creating a difference, making a change and hopefully improving both the businesses and the economy's performance.
My name is Luke Johnson and I'm an entrepreneur. I'm also chairman of Channel 4 Television and I run a boutique private equity firm called Risk Capital Partners.
Why do you think innovation events like these are so important?
I think they're useful for networking because I think it can be lonely being an entrepreneur. I think they can be good for getting ideas. I think there's possibilities of meeting funders or of meeting partners who you can work with in business. And I just think it can be generally inspirational to meet other people who work for themselves and run their own companies and find out new ways of doing things and tips on how to succeed and so forth.
Well, I think it gives a focus and an opportunity for people with those clever ideas to be able to come out of the woodwork, as it were, actually get visibility of each other, get a little bit of comfort and support from each other, because it is a long and lonely road. If you've got a great product idea, it can take anything between a year and 10 years to get it to market. So get people to network together and support each other, and also to take service providers like Pira, like the many service providers within the East Midlands sponsored by EMDA, to actually be able to give them more business forms of support.
And how have you found today so far?
It's been really interesting. We're a small company. We just started in November 2008, and it is very inspirational to see how different people, they have found their route to growth. And this is really something that has been music to my ears, really.
So you found it very useful?
Yes, I have. Yes.
And why do you think it's important to encourage entrepreneurism?
Well, ultimately, the smaller business sector is the real cornerstone of all new job creation. And obviously with the economic challenges we face and rising unemployment, the most important thing I think for society is to produce new jobs. And these tend to come from startups and early stage businesses, and the sort of people who will attend this event, the entrepreneurs here, are those who may be starting businesses or growing businesses and thereby creating jobs. So I think for the good of Britain as a whole, we need entrepreneurs to create jobs and generate wealth.
I'm Simon Hall. I work for Pira at Melton Mowbray, and I'm here today because I'm part of the team delivering EMDA's High Growth East Midlands programme.
And as you are actually one of the advisors for today's challenge, the Last Business Standing, can you tell us a little bit about that and what people have to do?
There's a whole load of people here with a bright business idea, and they're going to come and convince us that they've got the best idea. We'll score them, and the winning entry at the end of the day will get £10,000 worth of free business support to help them put their idea into the marketplace.
Brilliant. And is there anything specifically you're going to be looking out for?
I think two things. I'm looking for something that's innovative, and I'm looking for something that's deliverable, something that I think you can actually get into the marketplace.
My name's Andy Fennell and I work for PIRA. I'm one of the practice leaders there, so I grow organisations, that's my job.
Is there anything you're specifically going to be looking out for?
Yeah, I'm looking for cracking business ideas, things that have real merit that I think could go on to be very successful.
I came to some of the events before, but I've never been to anything quite like this, I don't think. Certainly this part of it is, I think is really creative, and the idea that you can just go around and do a pitch. I've done 2 pitches already, because it's something that you don't often get. You hear about people doing pitches in lifts and things, but I've never actually done one before.
It's been very interesting to listen to people, and hopefully this session that's on at the moment, I think most of the people who are going to pitch will find this really useful as well.
And if you could give a tip or any advice to people who are looking to start a business in today's society, what would it be?
Tenacity, particularly now, because things aren't going to be quick or easy, and ultimately to focus on the customer. Don't get too interested in the business processes or what your product features are. Just think inside the customer's brain. What will someone think when they're looking at my product or service, and why will they either say yes to it or no to it? If you can get that part of the entrepreneurial act right, everything else will flow. If you focus on lots and lots of, here's a really shiny technology and it does really wonderful things, and I'm sure someone will want to buy it for lots of reasons, they won't. Only think about the human being, only think about the brain of the customer.
I think it's the old standbys, so it's determination and commitment, hard work, keep your costs low, don't necessarily worry about setbacks overly, because I think they are part of the game. I think you need to prepare to be patient, because I think success rarely comes instantly, and you may have to make sacrifices in terms of foregone salary or something in order to build something of value. But I think the satisfaction and fulfillment you get from controlling your own destiny in running your own business is worth it in the end.
Brilliant, thank you very much. Well, that's it from me. We've had a very exciting and interesting day here. We've heard many people's views on how they feel the day went and why they feel innovation events such as these are so important in today's society. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. This is Sophie reporting for News Pepper.